VRChat Plus has been a subscription-based option to help VRChat financially and enjoy a majority of unique and cosmetic features for almost 6 years now, launched back in late 2020. There is literally so much we have to show about VRChat Plus, what it offers, if the pricing is actually good compared to what you can get, and what the VRChat developers could actually do better when it comes to VRChat Plus. So let's get right into the juice. VRChat Plus is quite an interesting investment to talk about and for what you can get and what you can do with. But what even is VRChat Plus in its entirety, and what even is the purpose of VRChat Plus? Well, to put it simply, VRChat Plus is basically one way to support VRChat financially by purchasing VRChat Plus either monthly or annually. In exchange, VRChat gives you a variety of different cosmetical options like, for example, changes to your profile or unique VRChat Plus monthly item drops. From the mentioned items, cosmetics, and features, VRChat Plus expands your possibilities on how you interact in its social platform. Now, what do you actually get from purchasing VRChat Plus? Okay, this is gonna be very long. Once you purchased or you got VRChat Plus gifted by somebody else, you can then change your profile picture as well as your profile banner. You get a so-called tenor badge that shows you for how long you've been supporting through VRChat Plus, an increase in your VRChat trust level, the possibility to age verify through the third-party system Persona, an increase in your world favorite slots and avatar favorite slots, the VRChat drone that you can fly, control, and race around with, the VRChat print camera with which you can print out photos you have taken, the VRChat dolly system that lets you use a scenic camera system for either filmmaking or short films, custom emojis and custom stickers that you can upload to your account and use in VRChat, customizable UI themes for your menu, different preset background images for your menu, the ability to share custom emojis, custom stickers, photos, prints, and UI themes with other users through pedestals. Or is it pedestals? I think it's pedestals. A monthly VRChat Plus bundle drop with specific and unique items, and a few more. If I would keep going, this video would probably be a little longer than I wanted it to be. Now, all of these features are a lot, to say the least. You get a lot of different possibilities to, for example, film and take photos in VRChat, customize your profile and your VRChat experience, and a lot of benefits and cool little gimmicks. And of course, with that subscription, you're also able to not only financially help VRChat, but also have the possibility to get age verified. Which personally, I hope that age verification becomes free one day. So again, you do get a lot of stuff and possibilities to do with VRChat Plus. But what about the price, and do you actually get what you pay for? Well, for VRChat Plus monthly, you pay around $9.99, which seems quite reasonable to me. You also have the option to pay annually for VRChat, meaning once a year, which costs you around $99.99, which technically saves you $20 on average. Now, generally speaking, I think you do actually get what you pay for when it comes to VRChat Plus, but honestly, there are a few things I'd love to see improved when it comes to what you can actually get from the subscription service. Personally, I would love to have an option where you can actually buy VRChat Plus gifts and drop them into a world sort of as the consumable item, that little reference cube that you had to click on, so that people have to hold click to receive that gift. I would also love to see an increase for VRChat prints from 64 to 128. That's basically double the amount. That would honestly give you way more space to take pictures with the print camera and of course save them there. Also, having custom UI backgrounds like a photo you took in VRChat or artwork to have displayed in your menu background would be super cool to have as a feature. And when it comes to UI, I'd really wish to have custom UI colors to be global. Now, what does that mean? That means so that your profile and menu UI looks like the same when someone clicks on your profile. You know, to make the colors actually fit to your main profile colors. Now, I did a lot of yapping when it comes to the subscription model and to VRChat Plus itself. But the actual question we have to ask here, and that led me to make this video, is VRChat Plus even worth it in 2026? And I can explain it like this. If you are actively playing VRChat and making friends, love taking photos, and you're a huge fan of customization, then I think VRChat Plus might be a great fit for you to increase your possibilities and customizability to your experience. Now, for example, if you're a new player and you just got to know a few people and still need to figure out how to maneuver through VRChat, then personally, I'd rather recommend for you to get more experience and playtime to actually make it worth for your case. Because I do think that VRChat Plus has so many features that really expands on your experience that you already somewhat have in VRChat, but better. For example, I can use the dolly system to make incredible scenic shots for my film projects or to make a video more engaging. So yeah, for me personally, it is very worth it. So this is VRChat Plus in 2026, or at least in early 2026. If you've ever want to see another VRChat Plus video or an update video, write that down in the comments. Also, do you have VRChat Plus? And for how long do you own it now? Are you happy with what you get out of it? Let me know and others down in the comment section. I'm gonna be reading the comments. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If so, like this video and of course subscribe to this channel for more VRChat and VR related content in the near future. And as always, take care in the virtual as well as in reality. Ciao ciao!